Floor & Decor has the largest selection of in-stock tile, wood flooring, laminate, vinyl, and stone. And if you're a pro looking to save some time and money, they can help you out with their dedicated pro team. Todd stopped by to learn more about their pro services.
Hey, we're here at Floor & Decor on 28th Street in Grand Rapids. It's a great place if you are a DIYer, you want to learn how to replace that flooring, maybe some tile, maybe even a countertop. But let's say you're a pro. Let's say that's your business. Is this the place for you? Well, we've got the man who says absolutely. Christian, you're the contact for pros, right?
That is correct, yes. I'm the pro manager of the Kentwood Floor & Decor.
All right, so if you do this for a living, this is the guy you'd be talking to. What are the benefits of being a pro member?
Well, the benefits really, the one thing we pride ourselves about, we actually have the large selection available. The contractors can come in, order their tile, and actually have it at the job site by the next day.
Wow. 1 day turnaround. 1 day turnaround.
Okay. Yeah. Once the pros actually come see us for the first time, they're going to be very amazed about the selection. They're going to be shocked.
So when it comes to being a pro member, how does one become a pro member? What qualifications do you have to meet?
To us, a pro is someone who's actually going to be probably making money off our products by installing it for customers, clients, you name it. Also, big, large commercial projects. There's many different varieties of pros, and we like to take care of them all.
Now, is there a form I got to fill out? Do I sign something?
No, basically just come to the pro desk. What we want to do is when a contractor or a pro does come in the building, we want to give them a pro tour, show our selection, show our product line, see the installation materials, the product line that we have, and then basically come to the pro desk here and we just basically sign them up. Talk to them about the pro rewards program that we have and actually kind of show the features and benefits of what we do for our pros and their clients.
And what is that pro reward membership or the reward program you're talking about?
So the pro rewards program is actually one of the best loyalty reward programs that we think in the country. So what it is that it's a rewards based program to where if you actually spend money with Floor & Decor, it doesn't have to be the contractor's money. If you actually send your client into the store, not only do we provide them free design services, also at the same time, we actually reward you, the pro, for sending your clients in. So if we actually have the client make those purchases, you let us know that those are your clients, we'll make sure you get rewarded for their purchases.
And those general contractors have to love the fact that you provide the in-store design consulting for the clients.
Yes, and that's something that's really fantastic too. Sometimes a lot of contractors, they want to stay out in the field. They want to keep on working, making sure the jobs are getting done. They, rest assured, with our free design services that we actually help with the pros, their clients kind of become our clients, and we want to make sure they're well taken care of. We're almost like a representative of them. So that's what we think is really important, is that the free design services lets the contractors stay doing their job, being out in the field.
Christian, talk to me about commercial business. Obviously, many homes can benefit from this, but what about businesses themselves?
Well, we do have a commercial division inside the company, and if it comes to the point where there's someone who actually comes to visit our store and says, "Wow, maybe we could do something with a large commercial project," we have that capability and we have the accessibility to get that done as well.
So I'd say anybody who's doing a project from 2,000 square feet to 20,000 square feet is always going to be concerned about financing, about the money. Talk about that.
Yeah. So at Floor & Decor, we actually have different various types of financing. Obviously, the do-it-yourselfers have the financing, but also pros and professionals have that option as well. We actually do have a commercial business account, which is very similar to a Net 30 account. And also, we do have the Floor & Decor Pro credit card, which is another financing option that we do have for our pros. So what's really cool about the Floor & Decor Pro credit card is that even if you have multiple people that are actually in your company, let's say you have many different project managers, maybe you have other installers, maybe a wide web within your pro team, what it is that make sure that all of them actually, if they want, can actually get a card within the blanket. So what it is that not only can you, the business owner, have it, but also your other associates in your team could have that as well.
And when it comes to this store, I mentioned it to Joy earlier when we were talking about how the samples, so many samples around this place. Pros, I'm assuming, get that same benefit.
Yes, and the really cool thing is that what we do here at Floor & Decor, our pros get free samples. So it's a really good benefit for pros. Sometimes they need to actually go to a job site with a couple pieces of tile to kind of offer suggestions, maybe give it different choices. And the cool thing about Floor & Decor with our pros, their samples are for free.
Everyone's got an app. You got an app for all this?
Yes, we do. We actually do have an app available for all people who actually have iPhones. And also people that have Androids, they can actually upload the app on the Google Play app. And what's really awesome about the app that we have at Floor & Decor is you can track the points that you accumulate within the rewards program. You can actually look at your purchases from the past and actually see all the types of different things you can actually reward yourself with inside the app. It has everything.
And how vital is it to have this key point? You got a touch point every time that you can trust and rely. You know the person you're talking to.
Yeah, I mean, what we're all about is building relationships. And being new in the community. We're looking forward to meeting some wonderful people. We're looking to make a great impact in the West Michigan area. And being at the Pro Desk, we want to make sure that obviously people who are doing the projects themselves are well taken care of, but we definitely want to make sure that the pros are being taken care of as well. And that's why we have this department, and that's why I'm here for them.
Absolutely. Come see Christian. If this is what you do for a living, those general contractors, those guys who are doing it for a living, he's your man. Come to Floor & Decor right here on 28th Street in Grand Rapids.
And Floor & Decor is at 4110 28th Street Southeast. You can learn more by going to flooranddecor.com or give their pro hotline a call, 616-410-8346. We'll be right back.